all sitting here shooting the shit.
Hello. Oh, Tora, you gone black again. I'm your host, DJ Duss. We were backstage. There she is. There she is. But you're on mute, just in case you hear me. You have to probably press the on mute button somewhere around. Yeah. There, yeah. There's Tora. How you doing, Tora? Dude, I hate when it kicks you off. This happened to me where I got kicked off, and then I went back on, and for 10 minutes I was on mute, and people were talking, and I thought I was throwing in my opinions, and no one was listening to my shit.
Oh my god!
So I just look like some madman doing this. That's all it was.
Wild. That's so funny.
So Tora says it's cold over where she's at. People here in Canada are gonna look at her a little crazy. We're freezing over here. See here. When it snows, people don't know how to drive, and then there's a bunch of accidents and shit that's happening. It was crazy this morning.
That's what happens when there's like a drop of rain in Arizona.
Well, yeah, because it don't rain often out there.
The sky's falling.
I'm melting. Yeah, but it doesn't rain often, does it? Is that why?
In Arizona, we have a whole season called the monsoon season, and it rains for like 3 months straight.
Get the I never knew that.
It floods, and it's like crazy.
Here, I thought it was like some sort of like borderline desert, and it was just super hot, and it never rained. All right.
It also snows in the winter.
Okay, this is what it is. This is what I swear to God, Tora, the podcast has made me realize how wrong I am about everything. Everything. 40 years of my life, I've known nothing. Everyone's like, no, that's not what it is. No, you're wrong. And I'm like, who am I to judge? I've never been there. I'm just assuming, like it's beautiful weather. It's hot as balls, and we're good to go. Because everyone always asks me, where would you move? I always say Arizona.
Yeah.
But now you're not, the cell pitch isn't very nice from your part of 3 months of rain. 3 months of rain? Oh, what the fuck am I complaining? I'll take 3 months of rain over 6 months of snow. It's terrible here. It's terrible. Tora, it snows from like November sometimes until like March, April.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not cool. Like, okay. Let's say you moved to UK. You come over, you moved to Canada.
Ooh, you are breaking up bad right now.
Okay. Do you want me to kick myself out and come back in?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like in and out. Hold on.
You're actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good now.
Okay, I won't move. Don't move.
Don't blink.
Just shit. Don't move. Blink. Okay, I'm gonna talk. I won't talk as loud. Oh yeah. See, even Alex says you'll get sick of it real quick. Here in Canada, everything costs you twice as much, and what I mean by that is,
that sucks.
You have to buy everything. Because think about it. Here it's like a lawnmower and then a snowblower. Then you got to buy winter tires and summer tires. You see what I'm saying? And then the winter coats, and then the other. It's just it goes on and on and on, and that's what. Yeah, literally, you end up learning how to fucking change your tires like one. And the thing is, you have to time your tires because your winter tires, if they stay on too late, they get eaten up by because what it is, it's the rubber soft. So what it is when the rubber's soft and it gets hot, it gets too soft, and then it gets eaten up, and all the thread just gets chewed right up. So you got to time it. So there's times where I timed it too early and almost killed myself with another snowfall. So yeah, wasn't cool.
We call those Mexican slicks.
See, exactly. You take those over here, you're dead. You know what I mean? That's exactly it. Exactly. So Tora, are you like a big fan of the Super Bowl? Not the Super Bowl itself, but of the performances?
I guess a little bit.
A little bit,
not
yeah.
Like, oh my god, the Super Bowl performance is on, like.
I'm 100% against it. I'm the one that's always like, oh, it's gonna be so long. Like I'm always like, I have nothing against the performance, but I just like in between a game.
It's just like always overdone. It's like, okay, it's gonna be overproduced. Everybody's gonna be lip singing. Everyone's gonna like be dancing all crazy with fireworks, and you're like not even gonna be able to understand what is happening. Like
I agree. I totally agree.
Like, unless it's Elton John, I don't give a shit.
The only thing that's I'm impressed with is because being a part of the DJ and hooking some stuff up pre-show, it's how fast they actually put the shit up and down. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, wow, like the performance is done. They go to a quick commercial and the shit's pretty much disappeared.
They're like, We're clear.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the hell just happened here? And I'm like, man, my DJ setup was a lot longer than that, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's super. But the Weeknd is the main feature this Sunday, which is good. Did you? I know I should have looked into it. Did you ever notice he was wearing that? You know, the face
Oh,
thing.
you broke up again. Say it again.
So he was wearing. You know, he was wearing the what is it? The gauze that was covering his face. Did you ever see that picture?
Shoot, something's happening now. Stop it.
Stop it.
Froze.
Alex,
Where'd
are you
go?
there?
Oh.
Alex, can you hear us both? Or is it just me and Tora that are not connecting? Tora. The Weeknd. You good, Tora?
Oh.
Shimmy your phone to the left a little bit. Oh shit! Alex is replying. My bad, Alex. Oh, she froze. Am I good, Carlos Diaz? You can hear both.
I think you're good.
You guys are good to me. Oh, as if the connection is between her and I.
I think you're good now.
You think you're good now? Okay. Just let's not move. I think it's when I get too loud, it just shuts the fuck up. It's like
overload.
The computer's like, shut up, man. Just stop talking.
Like,
yeah, no, the week.
Off right here.
I swear to God, the internet's like, we have enough of this guy a few days a week. Fucking tell him to shut the fuck up. But the Weeknd is performing, and I was telling you, did you see the new? Like, I don't know. There was news articles. He was wrapped up in some face shit. Did you know what that gimmick was all about? Does anybody know?
What did he do? Like surgery type face shit?
I don't know. I don't know
Islam
exactly.
type face shit?
It looked like it was I don't know if it was for a video or it was a stunt or it was so overly done that I was like, let me see if I can find a picture here. I don't know. I didn't really I should have looked into it a little bit more. There, I can probably pop it up. And it was just fucking weird. I just thought maybe you'd know a little bit better. You know, because we're both busy. We don't really know what the fuck's going on anymore, right? Is that is this it? Let me see. It was weird. His face is all like blowing the fuck up, and then he was holding an award, and it's all wrapped up. Here it is. Like, what's up with that? Does anybody know this story?
Oh, that's some plastic surgery. Oh no!
But is this on purpose or is this a gimmick?
Do you see on the right his nose?
Yeah.
Looking like he got his nose done, like Michael.
But the thing is, like, is this for the video? Is this a joke or? Oh God.
I mean, it looks like on over here on the left, he got some surgery, and on the right looks like after.
So Diaz says it's fake. See, that's what I thought it was. I thought. But I fucking sure hope so. I thought it was a video thing, and I was just like, oh no. And there's a few times that there was a story behind it. I should have clicked on it. I had some time to look at it, and I didn't. So what, he thinks he did it for a video. I'm pretty sure it was a gimmick. See, that's what I thought. I fucking sure hope so. I definitely hope so, because I was like, God damn,
what, like
boy.
Nelly and his Band-Aid?
Okay, didn't he cover up his zit? Wasn't that it?
He wore that thing since he was like 16 until today. Like, that's just like permanently on his face. I'm like, is that an implant?
It was bad. I know. I was just like, yeah, he got the Band-Aid on, and then he said other people were wearing it, and then he ended up keeping it, which I don't fucking understand why anybody would want to keep a Band-Aid on their fucking face, but I whatever. That was just weird. That was something that I noticed on it, but I should have clicked and looked into it some more, because also I'm like, he's doing this, he did it for a video, and now he's performing at the Super Bowl. Now, like, Tora, let's say if you have a chance to perform at the Super Bowl. Can you hear me, Tora?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so you're performing at the Super Bowl this year. This year. But there's only like 20,000 people in the fans instead of like 80 or 100,000. Wouldn't that kind of be shitty? Like a shitty feeling? No?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You finally get that Super Bowl. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get on stage. I get it. I get there's going to be a lot of people watching it on TV, but I mean, you know what I mean? That it's got to be that crowd is going to be like, once in a lifetime, and then all of a sudden, like, we're gonna reduce it to 20,000. I don't know. I didn't really like that. I need to know your topic. I need to know your opinion. I should say. I want your honest opinion, because you're, an actress, you're a dancer, you're a singer, and I always have your back on saying that you should actually have your $9 million. But all set aside, what do you feel about the Kardashians?
Oh God.
Does this make you as angry as it makes me?
Like,
And I'm not trying to talk shit.
speaking of gimmicks,
Yes. That's what I'm saying, right? Picking up
like
gimmicks, yes.
like what is okay? Tell me one skill or talent
Yes.
that they have. Any one of them.
Yes.
A real skill, not like, oh my God, I can manage my social media and I could like put on some crotchless panties.
Okay, so I'm not
That's
fucking
not
crazy
a
over here.
talent or a skill, okay?
Well, they know how to ruin men. That's a pretty skillful thing to do.
Well, Kanye was always already a crazy motherfucker, so
Yeah, but Lamar Odom.
I'm sure he was crazy too. Maybe they just
Yeah.
like crazy dudes. I think they just like crazy ass dudes, and they like the drama and they want more of it.
Yeah, makes sense. I was just
That's their skill, is like they are obsessed with drama and they just want as much as they can get. So like the paparazzi and like people just follow them because all they want is drama.
Alex says, ask Ray J about Kim's skills. Well, they couldn't have been that good, but that's pretty funny though. Reggie Bush, yeah, Reggie Bush is all right. Reggie Bush, she had an okay career. It was one of those because what made me start watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians is when me being a basketball fan, and you find out that Lamar Odom's a crackhead, and you're like, what the fuck happened? When did this happen? So I started watching this because I want to know where the downfall of like Lamar Odom and his crackhead,
Right.
situation. And I'm watching this, and I'm like, man, these people are really good at sitting on the couch and acting like they work a lot, or having all these makeup artists putting makeup on them and sitting there. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? And when I owned a bar, I had this young girl, talented, smart, you know what I mean? Like just, and I said to her, we're talking about being starstruck. And I said, who'd be your celebrity, that'd give you starstruck? She says, the youngest one, I don't know, Kylie I think it was like Kylie. And I was like, huh? She's like, oh man, and I'm like, but she's not good at anything. She has her own makeup line. She wasn't the creator of makeup. She's hosting makeup, right? Like,
and she was just like 14, and all like 30-year-old men wanted to like get her in bed. I was like, what is wrong with the fucking world, dude?
I don't know, man. Do you think that their dad is flipping in their grave, his own grave, like? Because they kind of like
he's trying to like extra kill himself, and it's not working.
He's like, OJ, where you at?
Like on a real level.
Well, the thing is, it's all off that fame, right? That's where it all. And then it's just I've watched this, I've seen this shit pop up, and every year is their last season supposedly, and I can't fucking watch this. I cannot watch that. I can't. And when Kanye was in the mix, I thought it was even worse. I was like, I cannot be a part of this fucking show. I can't be a part of being a viewer. And I'm sitting there going, I want to, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm one tad above the Kardashians. I don't have that many skills, but you're many tads above the Kardashians in the skill level. That's why I wanted to know how bad does it bother you being like, I do all this shit. I've done a lot more than they have, and these fucking humans are just sitting there making money doing nothing. And I was just a curiosity thing for me. You know what I mean? Like. And it's nice to see that, you think the same as me. They're absolutely useless.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't know. And I'm not there. You know what? And congratulations on them for being useless and being rich. Congratulations. I'm not.
Right. And not having to do anything but suck dick.
Yeah, but the
Good
thing is
job, bitch. Sucking that dick.
Oh my God. It's true though. But I always look at the root, which is the Kardashians. I'm like, you guys are fucking useless. But then I'm like, no, it's not their fault. It's all those other morons that watch them. Mm-hmm. How many people want to watch untalented people sitting down doing fuck all?
Actually,
Like
their crazy ass mom who like forced them into everybody's eyes and forced all this drama everywhere. And,
yeah.
And Caitlyn and it just escalated.
Now, my opinion about Bruce turning into Caitlyn, it's not that I have a problem with it one bit. I just wish he would have did it a lot earlier. Because if I'm a 70-year-old man, what the fuck's the point?
Right.
You know what I mean? I was just like, fuck it. Just let my kids live and not put them through anything and fuck it, deal with it. Should have did it years ago.
He's rich, you know. You know how many people out there that would gladly take his money to give him a fun time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
People that I'm sure he would like.
True enough. True. I mean, but the thing is, like, I remember like watching it, and then my mom called it out. And she's like, "Oh, that guy, you know." He goes, "I don't know, something about Bruce," and I'm like, "Really? I'm like, the guy's an Olympian, you know? He had me fooled." You know what I mean? Then I heard the rumors on the internet. I'm like, it's not true. God damn, I got fooled again. I was like, I don't know nothing. That's what the fucking podcast should be called, by the way. I don't know anything. I just
You know,
make
it's
shit up.
probably the mom who made him, who caused this stress and this craziness in his brain, and then he just couldn't be himself anymore. He was like, I can't do this shit.
For sure. 100%.
They probably did the craziest, most like dirty shit, like not
For
like
sure.
sexual dirty, but
No,
like,
no,
dirty,
no,
like, societal dirty, like, you know.
Because they're insane. They're an insane family. And I kind of feel bad for the kids that are growing up in front of the camera, like all their kids.
Gosh, poor babies.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Not that's from day one. They were born with a camera in front of their fucking, and that's just not cool. You know, they don't even know any better, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. So talk about. So fuck the Kardashians for now, but we brought up Lamar Odom, and Lamar Odom here. I saw this on Celebrity Boxing. Lamar Odom's gonna fight Aaron Carter.
Oh gosh, what is happening?
Is this what the world's come? I'm asking you because right now you're my LA media right now, right?
Wait, is Aaron Carter a boxer now?
Celebrity boxing. Okay, they're celebrity boxing, so they grab two celebrities.
Okay. Yeah, but we have a basketball player. They're already better fighters than.
Okay. I want you to this is what I want to bring up right here. Look at this. So I brought it up.
Stat-wise. Hell no. That is
six.
they're not even the same weight class.
6'10".
They're not even. You at least have to pick the older brother. Where's Nick at?
Yeah, you know what? Way better chance.
Where's
Way
Nick
better
at?
chance.
Bring him in. He's probably got more
100%. So one's 6'10" and the other one's 5'8". Are you fucking? Is he going to be able to hit him in the face?
The other one's just going to hold the other one like a baby and.
But this is
now, okay.
You can lay down, or I can hit you once.
Just lay down and tap your hand on the floor, or
you gotta go.
I'm just gonna push you with my pinky toe.
Does anybody want to watch this? Like, I fucking don't want to watch this. I actually don't even. This is the last time I want to bring. I don't even want to know what the end results are.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck set this up. You couldn't find another basketball player, maybe?
Lamar Odom and OJ Simpson. Let's see
that. There we. You know what? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I would definitely go with that. You know what I mean? Basketball players can't fight. Okay, I've seen them throw some punches. You're right. You're right, Carlos.
They can fight more than an Aaron Carter. Okay.
But we're talking about Aaron Carter here. We're talking about Aaron Carter. Like, I don't know. I've seen some of Aaron Carter's interviews on podcasts and interviews, and wow, this kid is on another planet.
He still exists.
No, he's hanging on to whatever. You know what I mean? He's hanging on, and it's like, I remember some guys like, "Yo, do you want to get him on your podcast?" But he's gonna lie a lot, and I was like, "No, it's okay."
About what?
Everything. He talks about how much money he still makes. He talks about how he's never touched younger girls. He talks about how he owns a jewelry store, and he gave a guy like a chain one time, and then the guy on the show went. Did you hear about this?
Are these tattoos on his face real?
Yes. Yes.
I of all people should not be laughing, but
you know what? What the hell?
There's what is this?
I gotta see it again.
Well, I thought it was like somebody, when they mess with celebrities' pictures and they Photoshop shit. I thought
it looks like I drew it for sure.
Who? Okay, and then here's a picture where he definitely does heroin.
Yes.
On a real level,
no, he's and that's the thing.
Where's my camera? I'm off. Look, that's a heroin addict. He is on heroin.
He's definitely on something. And you know what, Cade, let's rewind here. We assume
eyes are sunken in. He's like,
okay, I agree. I couldn't agree with you anymore.
What is happening? And
so how do you get them to fight? Do you throw drugs in the ring?
He looks older than his brother. Isn't
How do
his
you get
brother like 15 years older than this dude?
old enough? Old enough.
He looks older than his brother.
But Tori, how do you get Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter? Do you throw crack in the middle of the ring and let them fight each other?
Might work.
You're just
That
like,
might work.
go.
You know, that could definitely work.
God damn, these guys are in bad.
Or, and this might be a little fucked up.
Do it.
You throw a 12-year-old in the middle of that shit. Throw Kim Kardashian's daughter in the middle.
Oh. Yes, that might work. No, you're absolutely right. No, it's true. That's what I saw this fucking stupidity and I was just like, first of all, I was like, oh, I don't want to watch this. Then I looked at it and I was like, this makes no sense on so many levels. Unless it's like, you know, like how do you call it? Those street bum fights? You know, you pay a couple bums to fight each other. This is what it's like now.
But
This is what it's like. I don't even know where you find celebrity boxing matches. I know I've heard of some. I don't even know what channel or internet access. I don't know anything about it, but that's just
like
fucking.
a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Like what the hell is that?
Wow,
You have the ghost of Christmas past on the side of your face.
I don't know.
I like Ebenezer Scrooge. What do you gotta say?
let me try and pull up another pic of that, like a full out Aaron Carter face pic. First of all, like, why would anybody? I don't know.
He's taking
man.
pictures of it, like, yeah, click. Yeah, look at me.
I wish I could have found. Oof, this is a better.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
I mean, oh
That's
my
straight
god.
up like Ebenezer. Oh, you know what? I just realized it's Medusa.
Is it really?
It's a Medusa. She has snake hair. I'm Ebony.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Actually,
It's Medusa.
let me pop out.
And then what's under his eye? I don't understand that one. It's like now you look like you have a dark circle, like you got hit or something.
Yeah, on his face. Yaco Diaz. What the fuck? We're asking what the fuck's on his face. I think it is Medusa.
Yeah, but something goes under his eye. Like Medusa's here, and then something's like traveling here.
That's a guy that fucked up the tat, no?
That's Medusa's dick.
You got a dick on your face, buddy. That's what you got.
Dick under your eye, and it looks like a bag.
That's what you're getting. Where the fuck is this thing? Did I even get that picture? Well, this one's bad. This one, look at this. This is an Aaron Haddock right there.
Oh shoot.
That
looks like what was that TV show where the celebrities went on the rehab?
Oh,
remember?
You know what? Am I an asshole? I want to watch that.
I used to watch.
Wait, you never got it up here. I want to watch that. I want to see that.
You remember that, right?
Yes, where they all go to a house. It's like a the rehab house. They get all like former like actors or whatever the fuck it was all together in the same place.
Like in this rehab facility, trying to be clean.
That is fucking funny. No, I've never watched. I've heard of it, and I've heard other interviews and people going on it. And I would have loved to see that. That would have been pretty fucking interesting. But yeah, he does look like that. That's god damn. But I heard he's a positive. He's such a liar, this guy, that he would actually he might not even be sad right here. You know what I mean? He's just one of those, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just, I don't know. This came across my fucking news feed on Google, and I don't even search this shit, and I don't even look for those two, so I don't know how that shit came across.
I think it says love backwards.
Oh, yeah, but is it backwards, or is it because like it's like mirror imaged?
No, because it goes from the inside of the eye.
Okay.
The inside of the right eye. LOVE.
I'm gonna take your word for it because I'm just making up shit, obviously.
And I'm over here looking at like 10,000 pictures. I'm like, what did he do? Like, I really, like, the last time I saw him, he was like innocent little, like.
That's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. There it is. There's another picture. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's on his eye.
Obsessed? Now it's saying he's like obsessed with Rihanna.
I don't know.
Some shit.
This guy's lost his mind. Okay, you know what? I'm picking Lamar. Lamar has to knock him the fuck out. That's it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm down to see that fight now.
Yeah, now Lamar has to give him a fucking beat down. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Tora, so I'm always been curious. You are, you sing amazingly. Have you ever walked into a karaoke bar and just blew the fucking place away?
I have done that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my mom's like obsessed with karaoke, and we would go
Yeah.
karaoke, skipping and jumping, and yeah. I used to do karaoke contests and win a bunch of money.
It's not even fair. You should have been banned. Fuck that. That's not even fair.
That's bullshit. So I can't go around my hometown as a struggling artist and compete for money.
I get it, but it's like now what if you walked in the same contest? Is there someone trying to battle you, or they're just like, fuck this?
I've give had the money. People like forfeit.
Yeah, that's my point. My point was
I'm like, why? Just have fun. If you fucking like to perform, then do it.
Yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, you're absolutely right.
Then you're not meant to be here doing this at
all.
Oh,
that's very true. That's very true. Now, Alex is asking, what song would you ask for if you went up for karaoke?
Like, what songs
did
I sing?
Yeah.
I do a lot of Mariah Carey and Celine Dion.
See, that's why you win. Like, who would even attempt that? Oh my God.
You're funny.
Aren't those the no-go songs on your those X Factor and like American Idol? Like, don't go there because then you're gonna get compared to that.
Well, because most people are always like,
yeah, because there's only like a few people in the world that can do it.
Can't do it. Then why would you do it? Like, I'm not gonna be over here like trying to play the guitar like on stage in front of a bunch of people trying to shred like freaking what's his face, you know what I mean? Because I can't do that. I'm just gonna be like, you know what I mean? You're not gonna make any noise. Like,
I get that. Like, now, so Alex was saying that celebrity boxing match should be you versus Trump, but let's be realistic.
Oh, please.
Who else besides Trump would you?
His freaking throat out. Like, I would turn into a tiger and literally probably consume half of him. Like, I'd be so angry. I just start.
Besides Trump, who else would you call out? Would you call out anybody else besides Trump?
To be in the boxing ring with?
Yeah. Just one person, Yo, Alex, who the fuck would I call out on a?
Probably someone else from the government.
Oh, yeah.
Probably like hella people. Probably like half of the fucking government. Like, put half of those motherfuckers in there with me.
Just line them up each round.
100 of them against me. Let's go, please.
Or his son. What about his son? Would you fight Trump's son?
Crazy, like monster.
What the fuck's Trump's son's name again? Jared? I don't know. I made that up.
I don't know. Suck a dick Trump. Suck another dick Trump.
Jared. He looks like a fucking Jared. I could be wrong.
There's the subway guy. Like, what?
Yeah. Wasn't he? What happened to him? He got in trouble. No.
I thought he went to jail for beating up a prostitute or something.
Is that what it was? Oh my God!
I don't remember.
Subway guy. That's what I'm doing. Subway guy, Jared Fogle. What happened to Jared Fogle? Why was he arrested? And where is he now? Oh, he's out now. Oh. What did Jared do? No, for you. Okay, Jared was almost. Yeah. We know what he did. Fuck. He made us pretend that bread was gonna make us lose weight. Fuck off.
Eat more of this. And then funny in all his commercials, like as the years passed, kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like every year, he's like 30 more pounds.
Come on, what are you doing? You know I'm gonna fuck it up and get white bread with mayo. Like, I ain't losing shit when I'm going there and adding bacon. Like, who are you kidding? What a gimmick, though. What a great gimmick.
Yeah,
like,
interesting, right?
I eat one of these every day. Fuck that shit, man. No. Pled guilty on 2 charges. Of child pornography.
Oh, I knew
to engage in sexual conduct with a minor. What a sick bastard. Jared, you're sick.
He was like, come here, baby. Let me put you in this bread.
I'm going to wrap you up in this foot long.
I'm going to wrap you up in this bread.
Oh, celebrity wise, who would you call out? Tito Ortiz. Tito will whoop my ass, I think, bro. I can't fight Tito Ortiz.
Who was it who beat up? There was someone who went to jail for like they ordered a prostitute and beat her up.
Celebrity.
Who was that? Was that
if
the
I Google
ShamWow guy? Remember the ShamWow
Oh
guy?
yes, and then I remember the joke was even his ShamWow couldn't clean up his mess. That's what the joke was. Yes. Yes, the ShamWow couldn't clean up his mess. That's what it was.
Dang.
Yeah, he like punched her in the nose or some shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. What the fuck's wrong with people? You know what I mean?
Oh,
that was the slap chop guy. The slap chop guy is the ShamWow dude.
Yes.
It is the same guy. Yeah, man. You know what? The
Remember they made that parody. Wait, what?
Which one?
Oh, they made that parody with his ShamWow commercial, and it was like so ridiculous. It was so funny.
Did you ever buy ShamWow?
Huh?
Did you ever buy some? Did you ever buy a ShamWow?
I did for my.
So did I.
car.
So did I.
Yeah.
It was every time I had a party and I spilled beer, I would whip it out like a superhero. I'm like, ShamWow, I got this.
Yeah.
That thing was bullshit. That thing was. It's a fucking cloth.
Well.
It was like, okay, it was better than
It was
like
a thick ass cloth, and you could
Yeah.
literally wring out a whole ass like jar of water.
Did you give that? Did you give that a shot? Did you try that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
soaked it up. I soaked it in the sink, and I was like, I wonder how much water is gonna come out of this.
All right. I always thought the coolest commercial of a ShamWow would be like they threw it in the washing machine and it fucked it up because it sucked up all the water.
Like none of my clothes got washed.
It's like, what the fuck's wrong with all this shit? That's what it was
dry
like.
Wash on my clothes.
I bought the ShamWow. I never bought the slap chop though, but the ShamWow.
The slap chop is dope.
The Are you a sucker for those TV? Like yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me
because
too.
you know what it says on the box, satisfaction guaranteed. So you could just get your money back.
Ooh, I guess so. Huh? I'm always a
I'm
sucker.
gonna order all of it and get like $1,000 back and be able to keep it all.
So you mean you don't return it? It's this you're not happy with it. You get money
have
back.
to.
Damn man, I don't think we get those
That's the
commercials up here.
guarantee.
God damn. Go to your house, you have like 9 items of everything. Yo, I bought the Foreman Girl on TV. That's what Alex said. Yes, dude. I didn't buy the Foreman Girl on TV. I don't know where I got mine. It had to be like a Walmart or something.
I think I got mine at like Target or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Foreman Girls, it was dope for a while. Do you even use yours? No, no one does.
Not anymore because I got this really dope like miniature stove top that is run off of like the little tiny propane canisters, and I take that like camping and stuff with me, and like I don't need a Foreman grill now. Like I just take a pot and a pan and do some real cooking out in the woods.
That's dope. Yeah, but the Foreman Grill was just like, it was like another like great gimmick.
In, like,
the grease leaks down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of hard to clean.
My friend Adam. So me and Adam and Alex were at my house, and we're watching this like elliptical machine on TV, right? and he goes, I don't know what it says. He's like, it made no sense. Like the advertiser's like, I don't know, like $59.99, but I think it was like to try it, and then if you're stuck with it, you're buying the rest. Some gimmick like that, right? Weird. And my buddy Adam calls the guy, and he's like, I'll take 10. And the guy's like, all right. So he starts doing the paperwork, and he's like, what do you mean? They're not $59.99. Like, it was so stupid. It was so stupid. It was like we misunderstood the fucking commercial, the advertising for it, right? We're like, what?
It's like, no, 20 payments of $59.99.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
By the time that shit's busted up, you will be done paying for it. Like,
right?
Fuck.
I think they did that with mattresses, too.
Really?
Yeah. They were like, take it home, try it out, pay this much to try it out. And it's so weird, right?
No one's taking a mattress back.
Right.
No one's taking it back. And what do they mean by try it out?
It's like, it made me pee.
Don't mind the stain.
Keep that shit.
That is fucking crazy. No, the mattress. Yeah, no, you guys have much cooler stuff than us.
Damn.
Much cooler stuff. I'm telling you, the best prices, much cooler commercials. Yeah. Your Netflix is better than ours. I'm telling you, you don't want to come up here. I'm telling you. Brutal. I'm telling you. Tora, don't come up here. Fuck that. Tora, so what's going on? Did you film your new video's coming out soon? No,
Yes, Valentine's Day.
that's what it was. Don't worry, I clicked on the button this time. Notification. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like, so who plays piano shake? You didn't check out my video. I remember that comment. Now I press the notification buttons now. That's what I do. So what do you do to promote your videos and stuff?
I send them. Well, first I send like the link to all my friends and stuff,
Nice.
and then I send it to like as many of those like blogs and I try to get on podcasts to talk about
That's
it, play
dope.
the song live as much as I can for different situations like that.
Yep.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Just email blasting and submitting to blogs and submitting to stuff like that.
Yeah. I can see that. I could send you to a girl that she has a pretty good following in the west coast of Canada. If you want to do her podcast, I find her a little. I hope she's not watching. I find her a little annoying, but people do watch her show, so I can't dog her. You know what I mean? She does her thing, but she's like, you should come on one time. I was like, I don't want to come on. I don't know. I'll send you some links of hers first, and you can make the decision. But there is people that watch it though. You know what I mean? There is some people that do definitely. But what was I gonna fucking see? This is what happens on Fridays. Fridays I always fucking forget. I'm just like, I don't know, fuck videos and stuff. Yes, that's what we're talking about. But promoting videos. See, fuck that. Tora, just ask me a question. I don't know what's going on.
What are you drinking? Is that your water bottle?
Yes, it's not water. I actually got this for Christmas. A friend from work, Lorella, bought this for me.
Oh.
And is it this one I'm drinking? No, that one I just finished. This one I'm drinking. It's called Winter Berry, and it's a little sour.
Oh.
And it's red, and it's like, I don't know, some sort of like beer of some sort. It was like a winter pack she got me. I never had a chance to open it, so I let her know that I was gonna have some tonight in my water bottle. I had someone watch the show one time, and I was having a couple of beers on a Friday night, and she's like, sends me a text, and she's like, you shouldn't be drinking beer on the show. It's unprofessional. I'm like, everything I do is unprofessional. What the fuck's a beer gonna do? You know what I mean?
Podcast. Like,
I was like, oh my
it's not
God.
a Christian like church podcast, is it?
Thank you. Absolutely, thank you. That's my point.
Not a children's podcast, is
No.
it? Like,
No. And the thing is, like, I don't work for somebody. I don't get paid. I don't get told what to do. So why? And the thing is, on Friday night, I want to have a couple beers. If there's a few people that want to have a few beers and watch the show too, it kind of like it goes hand in hand.
Right. I want to smoke my crack. I'm gonna do it.
You know, and Lamar Odom's on his way. You know, and that's how we do.
Right.
He's coming over. You know, he's gonna show me how it's done. But it's the podcast. I was just kind of like, fuck, man. I'm like, shut up. But you know how you probably get it too in the music industry. People are always trying to tell you what to do.
Oh yeah.
No, so it's your whole life. Now, another question I want to know: you picked X Factor, no, maybe because the timing was right. Was there ever a chance that you had a chance to be on American Idol before?
I was on American Idol before when I was 15.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And Simon, that was the first time I ever met Simon Cowell, and Paula. Paula loved me, and who was it Randy Jackson? I'm like, I don't even remember who was on that.
Yeah, dog.
He liked me. Him and Paula said yes. Simon Cowell actually thought that I was too spunky. He told me that America wasn't ready for me yet.
Fuck Simon. He shouldn't have said that.
But I made it to Hollywood. But
That's
I
true.
screwed it up myself because I was a crazy teenager.
That is crazy. 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, how the fuck do you do at 15? I would have not been able to do it. Couldn't even do public speaking in my own class at the age of 15.
Oh, I had been performing since I was 4.
That is I know. I just don't. I can't. I always try to wrap my head around, like, every time I interview an artist, like, yeah, we did this. I performed in front of all these people. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? That's absolutely insane. I watched a little clip. Oh, is it Kelly from when Kelly was on with Regis? Did you obviously saw that clip? It's probably on your page or someone else's that steals all your stuff. About how she got mad at Simon. She's like, "Oh, you're looking for the it factor," and he's like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Tora was the it factor," and he was kind of like, like he kind of got put on the spot there. And I was like, "Good for you, good for you."
Yeah.
Sometimes some people need to be told. As a fan, we're like, I know you see something, but sometimes we know what we're seeing and we're feeling. So that was pretty dope though. That is dope. That must have been such a cool experience. That's ballsy as fuck though, but I don't think I could have ever done anything like that. That's hands down. I couldn't. It could have never, ever, ever, ever done that. In the age of 15, god damn. No, I don't know. Good for you though, man. Good for you. So what is it? The show were you on again? Kaminsky Method? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
When is that airing? When is it coming on?
I don't know. You're just gonna have to keep track of Netflix, and when it says new episodes available.
I watched the show. The show's dope.
Yeah,
never heard.
Season.
Yeah, never heard of it. You mentioned it on here. You're on set. Went and checked it out, and it's one of those shows from episode 1. It was fucking hilarious. It drew me in, and I was like, okay, I can watch this. They do a really good job. The comedy's awesome in that show. And it's definitely something that I don't know. I guess I don't know if I know why I haven't heard of it. I don't know. There's so much shit these days. It's like music now, right? Like there's so much stuff out there, and unfortunately, there's a lot of garbage that buries some of the good stuff because you don't hear about it. But that's definitely one of the good shows. So is there? So what do they do? They put season 3 on to see if there's going to be a season 4 or?
That was the finale.
No way. 3 seasons.
I watched them cry and say goodbye to each other. Chuck Lorre and Michael Douglas were getting, they had their whole little speeches.
No way.
After the last film day. They gave a little speech, kind of thanked everybody, thanked the producer, thanked the director, and
that's dope.
Had a little bit of tears. They gave me. I don't have it here because I'm actually in Northern Cali now, but back in LA where I'm staying, they gave me a little God, what do they call those things? The cut things.
You're in Hollywood,
the plastic
man.
Thing that goes. Well, they gave me one of those, like a miniature one that says the Kaminsky Method, and it's like a little keychain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's awesome though. So like I know you were saying you're like an extra in that, right? Like were you like?
Well, I did a lot of things.
I was just gonna ask you. Yeah, you were there a lot.
My main job with them was I was a permanent stand-in for one of the main actresses. And then they were throwing me in as like background in certain scenes. They put me in this one airplane scene and a few other scenes. But they had hired me initially as a stand-in.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I am going to on Instagram link you up. I know it seems like I'm full of shit, but I'm going to link you up with my Hollywood friend over in Hollywood. He's done. You know what? Let me just pop up his fucking name. This way, I don't want to be full of shit and make up stories, right? So he, what was that movie? Something Arizona. You know which one I'm talking about? With the guy from Eastbound and Down. Fucking.
I don't know.
Something Arizona. I remember. Let me look him up on my fucking. Thank God for Instagram. Yeah, no, he was part of that movie. He was what's his name? Kevin James's assistant for a while. Then he just moved up. And I thought he was full of shit because as kids we always think everyone's full of shit, right?
Right.
I don't believe anything you fucking say. And then all of a sudden he's like showing me pictures when he was with Kevin James on Grown Ups and they're all playing fucking basketball and shit. And I was like,
oh,
okay.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. It was on set for that, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's dope, There he is. What's that movie? Something Arizona. Tori, you're gonna laugh at me. It wasn't something Arizona. It is called Arizona.
Oh, it's just Arizona.
It's fucking. I'm like something. No, the actual movie is called fucking Arizona. And then I'm trying to say what's the main guy's name? Danny. McBride. Is that what his name is? I'm the worst. Don't ever. If you ever have celebrity friends, don't bring them around me. I don't know anyone's name. Man. I'm the worst.
Who are you again?
I am the worst. I'm like, you're the guy that plays in that movie, and I don't even know anything. I'm fucking brutal. But yeah, he was that was one of his last movies. I talked to him, and he's like, of course, like stuff fucking slowed down because of COVID. What else was he a part of? Mall Cop, Zookeeper, Grown Ups. Yeah. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna link you guys up on Instagram just to be a jerk.
Thank you.
Like, no problem. Tor, what now with I find with a lot of people that are moving up in the industry, why do they dump Facebook and move over to Instagram?
I don't know why they dump Facebook, but I do know why people dump Twitter. People dump Twitter a lot.
Fucking
Instagram.
Twitter. Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, other than maybe they don't have any maybe they don't have super close friends that are super far, or maybe they're maybe like the more the younger that they are, the more pointless Facebook is, because it's too like interactive. Like it's deeper.
Okay. Yeah.
Instagram's
I can see that.
Kind of like on the surface, and Facebook's like in there. Like you're
I can see that.
A little bit. I'm not sure.
Every time I do research on somebody, right? It's probably a 99% chance it's reached through Instagram. But then when you look things up and you go look at their Facebook page, I find it's like it's been disowned like a year ago, or it's not posted or updated. And I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Or they have maybe a half the followers. And I find like, is it because I think you can reach people faster on Instagram than it is on Facebook. Instagram's a couple hashtags, boom, boom, boom. People can start finding you. And I find like Facebook, people have to actually look for you. That's my opinion. I could be 100% wrong. And I think it's one of those things like I can build this a lot quicker. Like you were saying, it's a lot less work. It's not as deep, right?
And I feel like Facebook is more for like friends and family, rather than Instagram's more for like if you need fans, if you're trying to be an influencer, if you're trying to be like a public figure and you're just trying to reach the masses.
Yeah, because I met you through Instagram. I remember I was looking at some stuff, and you liked one of the posters or the digital flyers, and I was like, "Who's this?" And I was like, "No way!" No offense, I didn't think it was you.
Nobody does.
No.
And I like respond to all my fans too, and they're like, "You're fake."
No, I was like someone else was running her shit. That's what I thought. I was like someone else. I'm like, hey, you should come by and do the podcast. And it was like 7:00 in the morning here. Must have been like 4:00 wherever you're from. And you're like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's how you know it's me.
I was like, really? I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? And yeah, within like, if you didn't reply right away, it was very quickly. You know what I mean? It was still very quick. Then I'm like, she must have someone running her shit. That'd be a pretty good idea. You know, that's what I was thinking. No, so at first I didn't think it was you.
With all my $9 million.
I know. I thought you were like too busy balling.
I got 10 people running my shit.
Well, yeah, because you're too busy spending money, right? Because fuck it.
3, me, myself, and Irie.
So there you go. I honestly didn't think it was you. You know what I mean? I don't know. There was. I'll give you a story. So I tell Bam, I'm like, Bam, man, you got to get someone on the fucking podcast, because Bam always just. He's a great sidekick, but that's all he is. He'll show up the day of, get a quick brief about what's going on, and move on with the show. He goes, no problem. He goes, listen, I got this girl. She's an artist from the UK. I'm like, dope. He's like, I got her email. Can you send her an email? I was like, okay. I'm like, I still want him to do the initiative and do the email, but I'm like, no problem. I send the girl an email, and she's like, who is this and why are you emailing me? And I'm like,
oh my God.
So I go back to him. I send like I copy and paste, just take a snapshot, send it to him. I'm like, yo, I don't know whose email you gave me, but they're not too impressed that I'm emailing them about anything. So I think he was talking to some fake, obviously, someone that says, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll give you a quick story. That R&B artist, Tony Sunshine. Have you heard of this guy?
Tony Sunshine.
He's older generation. He was coming up with Big Pun. He does tracks with Fat Joe. He did a few tracks with Fat Joe. And so I get a hookup where his manager gets a hold of me and they're like, yo, can you get Tony Sunshine on your shit? I was like, yeah, for sure. So I designed something and I asked them for a picture. They don't send it to me. So I grabbed one from them and I designed it. So I sent it to Tony Sunshine and his manager, right?
Yeah.
And it starts a huge blowout. So the guy that originally hooked me up with them, they're all like, yo, Tony can't do that. No one knows about the date. It was just a date that we picked, but I could have changed it in 8 seconds, you know what I mean, on Photoshop. Like, it was nothing, like, it wasn't a big deal. I was like, is this the picture you want to use, right? And I'm like, they blow up, like, he's busy on that weekend. You can't message him directly. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, I can't message him directly. So I said a few nice things on the phone. Like, if I ever see these guys, I'll give them a slap. You know, and I was so upset. Like, I was like,
wild.
I don't give a fuck who they are. Like, how?
Then I guess you shouldn't have a public profile, bitch.
I'm sorry you're trying to make a comeback. And I was like, cool.
Black messages coming in. Like, what?
Thank you. I was in disbelief. I was like, this mother. And I remember saying, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happens in his life. I don't ever want to I never want to meet this guy. I never want to do the show. Nothing. I never want to be in the same room as this guy. Like, you made a big deal about you shouldn't send it to him. I was like, oh my God. So some words were exchanged there, and that was the end of that. But
Are you talking to him directly? Like, that's weird.
Bro. Oh my God, like, Tony Sunshine.
Superficial,
you fucking asshole. Like, I never had an issue with anyone, but this was just like ridiculous. Actually, I never brought that up. It was like about a year ago. I never brought this up, but fuck him. Like,
yeah, twice.
Tony, no sunshine.
Covered bat.
Yeah. Fuck him. He's going in the ring too. Fuck him, Lamar, and fucking Aaron Carter. They can all fuck each other.
I'll have a metal bat covered in sandpaper, and I'll be ready to just.
Look at you. You added a weapon to the weapon.
Bam.
Damn, that's creative. That's why you're an artist.
Boom, boom.
See, so if the zombie apocalypse come, I'm hanging out with you because you're you know,
you don't even know.
Ahead of the game.
And unlike all the idiots, like in the movies, they're always like they shoot the zombie everywhere but the head. When everybody knows you shoot him, everybody in like my unborn children know to shoot the zombie in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people are still trying to shoot them in the hand, in the foot. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. In The Walking Dead, the two coolest weapons were the crossbow and the samurai sword.
Like, yeah, the sword. I would have that sword.
Cut the fucking head off and you're good. That's it. Were you a fan of Walking Dead?
Yes.
Or are you still a fan of The Walking Dead?
Yes, I'm waiting.
My dad still watches it. I think when see, here we go. Tori, you got to come in here. This is where the co-host comes in. You know the bad guy that they capture and they don't kill him, but he killed like the Asian dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Negan, right?
Yes.
He
shot the kid's eye. He did all kinds of crazy.
He did all the gangster mean shit.
Glenn, didn't he kill Glenn?
Yes. Okay, that dude. When they captured him and they threw him in jail, I stopped watching the show.
I was like,
no.
I would have been like, okay, I'm gonna be the bad guy. You can kick me out of your crew. I'm gonna kill him and I'm gonna leave. That's it. And you could thank me later when you find me with my tiger. Because I would have been that guy. See?
Oh yeah, the tiger's dope as fuck. But so they capture him, and I'm like, you know what, man? We've waited a few seasons. Get this guy. And they're like, no, we're not gonna kill him. We're gonna lock him up. And I was like, nope. I can't watch this fucking show. If your boy, get out
and he's gonna double kill all of you.
That's exactly He killed your boy with a bat as a fucking in front of you. No, I didn't like that. A bat
with what was it like? Spikes. Covered in
barbed wire.
Wild.
See what I'm saying? That the intensity of that like season for me was phenomenal until I'm telling you they captured him and I gave up on the whole fucking show.
Yeah, some of all shows. I think that's what makes them a TV show.
I guess so.
It makes you feel like that.
Yeah, but it made me feel like I never watched it again. That's kind of not what they should have done.
That's where the fine line comes in. It's like they did a little too much.
Yes. Did you watch the other one? Did you watch The Fear of the Walking Dead?
I don't think so.
So
Is it on Netflix too? Is it on the same?
I told you your Netflix is different than ours. I don't know. It should be.
Oh, that's even Netflix? How
It
is
should
that
be.
even a thing?
Fear of the Walking Dead. So okay, now
No,
it's in the.
I've heard of it. I've heard of
Okay,
it.
so
I
it's
don't
the
think that's-
same dimension, right? It's the same story, just somewhere
Mhm.
else. So you know the black guy with the stick? He fucks people up with the stick.
Yeah.
He
Oh, yeah,
transfers over to that show.
And he wasn't. He didn't. The guy who he didn't like killing people at first. He was like not a killer.
Yes.
only-
Oh, Carlos
Yeah.
Diaz says it's on Prime,
Prime.
at least in Canada. Oh yeah, probably. Talking about
It's
Prime.
probably on there here too.
Yeah, so it was. I thought it was cool. I liked the first season of Fear of the Walking Dead, and they kind of took a little bit of whatever. Again, I preferred The Walking Dead, but if they can somehow merge them, which I think they'll eventually do, they'll eventually meet up. I think it'd be pretty dope. But yeah, no. Talking about Prime, we're finally on Amazon Prime. The podcast finally. I thought we weren't on because they're boycotting us, but it's just because they didn't open up podcasting on Prime yet, and February 1st. So for a while I was advertising it like we were, and the whole time I have Prime and I wasn't on there, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I had to take it off, and then February 1st we got on.
Oh, that's dope.
It's about fucking time. Like, come on, people.
Right.
Get us on that shit, Prime. That's what I use. How do I have a show and then I have a fucking service that I'm not even on? What the hell? Fucking bullshit. They put something, so this program here that I have, they put it, now I can upload a video now, and we can both watch it and comment on it at the same time now. So they did some sort of upgrade. Yeah, they did some sort of upgrade. I had to watch some like little YouTube tutorial today. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, that's pretty cool. You know, that's my enjoyment throughout the day these days. Like, what is this? This got updated? Cool, man. That's what I pay all this big bucks for, you know? So what are you up to this weekend?
I am helping my dad's friend. She had knee surgery, so I'm just helping her get back into her apartment, and I'm gonna cook her dinner, and then head back to LA on Sunday.
That's dope. I'm taking.
What about you?
I'm probably gonna meet up with a friend tomorrow, just chill, and then watch the Super Bowl. As much as I don't really, it's not that I don't want to watch it.
Sunday?
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
It's this Sunday.
Yeah.
What time is it? 2?
Okay, 2:00 your time, 6:30 here, I think. So probably 3:30 are on you. Your time. Yeah. So and it's gonna be a game. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. I think will be a good game.
So if you don't have TV, where can you watch it?
I don't know.
Like where do you just pull up your TV, right?
I have no choice. We're still locked down over here.
But there's no like it's not on Amazon. It's not on.
Oh, you mean like on a streaming site? No, I don't think so. Actually,
I have a smart TV and I only have like Netflix, Hulu.
Yeah, Amazon. I don't think. You know what? I don't think. I think it's on. I think it's on like NBC or the Zone. Yeah, but that's another thing you'd have to pay like $20 a month for though. But yeah, no, I don't know. You know what? Fuck that. You could probably find it on the computer somewhere.
Right? There's got to be, because it's on like regular ass TV.
Yeah, like NBC or some shit. Am I
like YouTube Live probably, or like air.
Do I love it? I make up. I know. I said NBC Watch. There's gonna be a couple people popping it up what channel it's on.
Right.
I just blur shit out so people can correct me on the show.
There you go. That's great.
I'm like, it's on that. Blah, blah. And they're like, no, it's on this. You know, I'm like, yeah, whatever. What the fuck do you want me to do? But yeah, I think that's my Sunday, relaxing, watching that. Okay. Carlos Diaz, that's watching the show right now, is a big fan of the Buccaneers. So Tom Brady, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Kansas City. And every time I go for a team, so congratulations, Carlos Diaz. There's a really good chance you're gonna win. So because I'm cursed like that. I'm cursed. I pick the 50-50. I'll pick the wrong team every fucking time. Every time.
Dang.
That's what I do. It's become a constant joke now. It's like ha ha ha. You know what I mean? So your video, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Check it out on YouTube.
Check it out on YouTube.
I'm gonna be grabbing the link. I'll be posting it. We have a few pages. We'll be definitely posting that up.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. You know, thank you for being real and not that fake person on the other side of Instagram. You know what I mean? So, Never know
The
anymore.
person
You know?
I pay $9 million for.
Yo, if I don't know you
They
like I
have
know
all
you
my
now, I would think you were rich. Someone else is controlling your shit, and then that's what I would tell. That's what the internet told me.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
believe everything on there.
net income, net worth is a very, very, very different story.
Yeah,
So usually you don't see any of that.
that's true, actually. But it's still a weird number, though. Like you said, it'd have to take a weirdo to calculate everything you've ever done, though. No?
Like, who calculate? Like, who for one knows the shit that I have, the shit that I've done? Okay. And who knows how much? Like, I don't know. Like, who came up with that?
I don't know.
Is
No,
my question.
Oh, there was a comment up here that I missed out on. Oh, Alex, I don't know if you have any more, but Alex asked me if you have any more Chinese weed stories.
I mean, other than oh my god, China's coming for me. Other than the walking, the buying it, which I shared last time, weird situation. Arab guy on a bicycle meeting us on this weird bridge at like 2 a.m. It was the only way it could be done. Like, there's no other way you could buy it. Like, he's like, no.
So is the bridge like because it's open? Like,
And no, it's just a bridge to cross the street.
Okay.
It's a pretty busy street where it was, but it was like, it was partially a bridge and partially like a tourist thing because you can like go on this bridge and then like from the bridge you can see like a bunch of like the city and you could take like pretty photos. But at night it's like dark and nobody's there. So, and he literally just like rode by and like shoved it in our arm and like grabbed the money and like kept riding. Like, he did not stop at all. He just kept riding. He was like,
so it's like he's riding like not holding on to the handlebars, just scooping money.
I thought this guy was like trying to do something at first. I was like, what
well, yeah.
Like, thank God I had like the other dancers with me because they knew what they were doing. They knew they had done this before. There.
That is, but the thing is, like for him to have drugs or marijuana or weed or in China, like
where did he get that?
That's my point. We got to find him and get him on the podcast.
Right?
Yeah, we're like, dude on the bridge.
For sure. And I want to find those cops because that crazy police station that didn't even look like a police station. And then all of a sudden there's like a line of like 10 officers just lined up outside the station. It reminded me of like in Britain when they have like the serious like guards at the whatchamacallit, and they just like, and like people hats. Always try to make them laugh, and they're just like, and it's like, that's what it reminded me of, except the Chinese guys were like, they were laughing and they were like, oh, American, you American, yay, fancy tobacco. They thought we had this fancy tobacco. I was like, yeah, we're rich.
Of course. Yeah, we're rich for fancy tobacco.
I got $1,000 in my savings account. That's like $1 million here.
That is when you told me that story, that was still ballsy. Of all the stupid things I've done, I don't think I would have done that.
Wild. I was like, I just don't understand. I can't wrap my head around the fact that they don't know what it looks or smells like, but it's that illegal. If something's that illegal in my area, bro, like, I'm going to know exactly everything about every type and strain and possibility and form and everything. They thought, so I had like a vape pen. They thought it was a battery charger for my phone.
Wow.
Yeah. And I brought it on the plane. Like, I brought it with me from San Francisco.
Like, what year is this?
I want to say 2015.
Okay. Recent enough. Yeah. That's still scary, though. That is still scary. See, like now, like, because I try to get the guys, right? We get the boys from school, the guys we always hung out with for 20,
Yeah.
30 years. We get them on the show, and then we threw a show. It was pretty dope. Talk about the hip hop evolution, and that was on Netflix, the documentary, and blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. And then one of the guys, James, calls me, and he's like, "Yo, man, do you know what we need to talk about?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "The stupid shit you've done." I'm like, "Why does that have to be the stupid shit I've done?" He's like, he's like, nah, man. Everyone has a story about something. He's like, so next time, like, we'll all just tell stories about the stupid shit you've done. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, whatever, man. Whatever entertains people, just do it. Out me out. Who gives a shit? I guess, right? That's what I deserve. Yeah. That's what I deserve. So if you ever have a chance to watch that one, yeah, don't judge. Don't judge, because
Okay,
I
we
would
have
never.
to do a podcast like that now.
Whoa. I was like, damn, man. I usually throw out my own stories, but no, they had a bunch. We were backstage, and they're just like, this, and this, and this. Alex, are you trying to make Tora do the voice again? The Asian voice again?
Oh, with my panty Asian tobacco, yeah. American.
That's how talented she is. She plays an Asian in some shows now. Oh, look at this. See, Alex says I got tons of stories. See, I can't have you guys on here. This is ridiculous. No.
Come on, bring him on. Let's go. We should plan this.
Yes, they want to do this. They actually want to do this. So I'll let you know. You can come on and laugh. You can come on and laugh. You can help host the show and just make fun of me, because I don't know what to say. I'll be on on defense. And, nah. That's not what happened, So because everyone exaggerates. So no, that's not cool, man.
Yeah, I once jacked off in a hot dog bun.
No. I had to think for a second, but no, I didn't do that. I didn't do anything.
Like, was that a location of a trajectory?
Oh, here we go. Alex is tell her the story about buying slices. I remember this. So there's one story. So this is a good story. This is pretty funny. We go to this club, and across the street there's this pizza parlor.
Mm-hmm.
And we get there, and I'm teasing the guy. I'm like, yo, can you get one slice? But it's already cut in two. And I'm like, could you cut it in like four? To try to pretend I'm cheap, right? And he gives me the dirtiest look, like, fuck off. It's 2 a.m. Like, just fuck off, right? And I'm like, I'm kidding, bro. I'm like, actually, I'll buy all your slices. And he's like, what? I'm like, I'll buy them all. It was like, I don't know what it was. It was like 37 slices or something. And so I ended up paying the guy, but I didn't realize I'm such an asshole. I bought all the slices, and the people behind me are not going to get any pizza, right?
Oh!
So I'm like, fuck, my bad.
Nice, you would have given them some slices.
I did hand it out. I handed out every fucking slice. I handed out every single slice, and I ended up the one with green peppers, and I fucking hate green peppers. You fucking believe this? I handed out 30, 40 slices, and I ended up with the one I didn't even want. That was the only one left.
Well, I feel like the good deed was the reward in this situation. You didn't even need that slice.
No, I don't know. It was because I was just teasing the guy, like, cut it in pieces. Like,
Yeah.
But the thing is, what happened is every time I showed up to this pizza thing, he was like, "Fuck it, we don't need to sell anymore. He's here." I'm like, I'm not doing that ever again. Like,
he's here. He's gonna buy it out.
It was a one-time thing, because when you buy them all out, he's like, "Close the doors. We're done, right? We don't need to sell nothing else." Fuck him, man. I was like, nah. That's a nice story. Thanks, Alex. You actually brought up a nice story.
You walk in, he's like, all right, we're closed, everyone.
You're like, yeah, exactly.
Get out.
Yeah, get out. Grab your fucking pizza, jerks, and get out. I'm done drunk with your drunk asses.
Get a pizza. He's buying it.
It's true, man. Paid in full. Yeah, what does it say? What's it? The guy at the cash didn't think he had any money. And then Joey basically yelled at him for the bill. Yeah, no, he thought I was. Dude, I don't blame him. Now that I'm like sober and realize that I made him tell him to cut the pizza in slices, like the actual slice in slices. Of course, he didn't think I had the fucking money.
Well, if the slice is like the size of a whole pizza, then he should have like.
But no, it wasn't. It was like a slice, and it was cut in two. And I asked them to.
Like they're like.
Yeah. There's some that are just fucking ridiculous.
Like
yes.
A whole ass.
And then I told him to cut it thinner, and then he looked at me weird, and I bought the whole fucking thing. But you know what, Alex? I really appreciate of all the things we could have brought up. That was the nicest.
What you should have said is, you know what? I don't need it cut, but just can I get 6 other people?
Yeah, but I just every time I walked in, brother, and I'm like, no, man, I'm not doing that again.
Sit
Fuck
down.
off. It was one stupid drunken mistake. You know, the ego overcame the look of like him looking at me like I was poor, and I was like, okay, I'll buy them all, but never again. You know, the long pants stories. Oh man, I'm not telling any stories, man.
You
We're
know,
gonna
I
do
gotta
story.
go.
You're doing. You gotta go. I gotta go too.
Yeah.
Tori, you're the best.
But text me about this plan to have this podcast in the future.
Yes, as soon as I get a date, I'll let you know. You can host the whole fucking thing and just make everyone make fun of me. And yeah, enjoy your time. Enjoy your weekend. And that's nice of you that you're taking care of your dad's friend with the knee. That's sweet of you.
Yeah.
You're the best. Tora, thank you very much. Have yourself a good night. You're the best.
Of course, you too. Good night.
Bye. Later.